The more value you give to other people, the more value they will naturally give to you. This is the secret to becoming a millionaire. Because the more impact that you make, the more income you will take. My friends, this is Daniel Alley, and today I want to share with you exactly what you need to do in order to become a millionaire. So please listen up. So now that I mentioned that impact leads to income, what do you have to do to make a greater impact? And that's a great question that you should ask. Because the $1 million question that I really think about every single day is this: how can I add more value to more people in the shortest amount of time? If you study the millionaires and billionaires of our society, you're gonna realize that's exactly what they do. They add more value to your life, and they add it to a bunch of people in the shortest amount of time. Because if you want to be rich, you must start by offering more convenience to other people. We can take any industry and make sense of it. Let's talk about cutting hair. Let's say there's barber A and barber B. One barber takes 2 hours to do a haircut for $30, but barber B does the same $30 haircut in 30 minutes. Now imagine the difference, right? This person, barber B, can offer more value because he does the same job in a shorter period of time than barber A. Barber A is just wasting time because he hasn't learned the skill set that is required to do the job that is desired in a shorter period of time. Now let's assume that barber B really wants to get rich. He knows he can take on more clients because he can do the job 4 times faster than barber A. What he's gonna do is he's gonna take on 4 times more clients. Impact equals income. But you see, barber B is way more ambitious. He's not just gonna take on 4 times more clients, he's gonna save the money that he's gained to open up another barbershop so he can hire 4 more people to do a similar job. Now, he's got 5 people, including himself, working 4 times faster than barber A. Now, obviously, if you do the math, barber B is gonna make 20 times more money because he's doing 20 times more work than barber A. Barber B is setting himself up for success and is more likely to become a millionaire because he's adding more value to more people in less time. That's how becoming a millionaire actually works. Now, another thing that you have to remember is that if you want to serve people in any capacity, not everyone will be happy with the work that you produce, no matter how good it is. And what that means is that if you want to make $1 million, you have to make 1 million people smile. And in order to make 1 million people smile, that means you're probably going to have to reach at least 100 million people. Now, reaching 100 million people might sound like a lot, but it's easier than it sounds because you can reach 100 million people indirectly because of the things that you've done for other people directly. And what that means is that every industry is different, right? Because 10,000 haircuts could make you well over $1 million. But 10,000 haircuts might take a long time, so you have to figure out how to scale it. You also have to remember that reaching 10,000 people, well, if you cut 10,000 people's hair, probably 100 people will see it. So 10,000 times 100 is 1 million. You might also realize if you're cutting 10,000 people's hair, you might want to raise your price. You might want to charge $100 so that 100 times 10,000 is eventually 1 million. Another thing you have to remember is that if you're cutting hair for 10,000 people, eventually they're probably going to reach at least 100 people in the time that they need another haircut. So if you have 10,000 people who smile, they might directly impact 100 people, which will generate 1 million smiles. And remember what I said before, if you want to make $1 million, you have to generate 1 million smiles. So this is what I want you to think about. If you want to become a millionaire, ask yourself, how can I add more value to more people in less time? How do I make 1 million people smile? How do I give more to others than others can give to me? If you ask yourself those 3 questions, you will set yourself up for monumental success. So there you go, my friends. This is Daniel Alley. If you have any questions, please write me an email at info@danielalley.com. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit that notification button, and share this video with someone else who needs it. Again, this is your mentor, Daniel Alley. I look forward to your success, I look forward to your prosperity, I look forward to how you benefit so many people for the rest of humanity. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.